Dr. Ayeh, if the president says he's waiting on the advice of the National Security Council before declaring a state of emergency, enough commitment, would you say?
Of course, more than enough. Let me say good morning to our viewers, good morning to my co-panelists and yourself. Before I get to that, let me make some preliminary comments. I think that we want to first of all thank His Excellency the President for giving the Ghanaian people the opportunity to critique him, to offer suggestions. Of course, at the end of the day, that is the essence of governance. That is the essence of leadership. In fact, one of the founding or fundamental principles of democracy is transparency and accountability. The president took the opportunity to demonstrate to the people of Ghana what he is doing in all the fights, in all the facets of the fight against Galamsey. And I think that we commend the president for that. We commend the organizers of the program. We commend the CSOs, the Cali Bishop Conference, and the other bodies that came to offer a suggestion. All their suggestions have been heard by government. His Excellency the President and his team will put them into good use. After all, the fight against Galamsey is a collective fight. So we thank everyone. But the President's response on the declaration of state of emergency shows that this is a president that is in charge. He has shown dexterity. He has shown that he is not just occupying the office of presidency, but he has shown that he is actually the one in charge. And that it also demonstrates beyond doubt that he is not an arbitrary president.
Right.
He is not capricious. He doesn't act on his own. He has shown beyond doubt that the fight against Galamsey under this present regime is an organized fight. The president does not just get up and go and declare a state of emergency without the advice of strategic state institutions like the national security. And he has made it clear to all of us that if the national security today tells him that he should declare a state of emergency, he would declare a state of emergency. He said that these state institutions have told him point blank that looking at the way we are going, the legislative enhancements we are doing, the operational efficiencies that is going on. I'm talking about NIMOS, I'm talking about how today we have military presence, heavy military presence in 44 Galamsey hotspots in this country. It has never happened. In fact, you recall that in 2022, the military were asked to leave the forest reserves. And so from 2022 to 2024, there was no fight against Galamsey.
Really?
Yes. If there was a fire, why would the military leave the Galamsey site? Why would they live there? But today, we have permanent presence of military in the forest reserves. Of course, you can argue that there are places where the situation has worsened. You can also argue that there are more places and zones where the Water Resources Commission tells us that on the basis of water turbidity alone, not the water quality index and water view, water turbidity alone,
there's been some improvement.
There's been significant. If you like, I can read all the data to you from the Water Resources Commission.
Right.
Look at the number of arrests that we have done. In only 9 months, over 1,600 people have been arrested, and Attorney General said that they are currently, some of them are currently facing prosecution. Unlike,
is it not the same thing that is being?
No, it's not the same.
You're sure?
Have you heard that there's permanent military presence?
Well, how different is the activities of the NIMOS from the Operation Hall?
I'm saying that.
Operation Calm Life.
No. I'm saying that all you need is a government that is committed. Commitment, and the like. I didn't see this level of commitment in the previous regime. In fact, one of their own, Professor Frimpong Boateng, told us that even when they had asked him to prepare a report from the Interministerial Committee of Illegal Mining, he sent the document to the president. It took 2 years before the president saw it and referred it for further implementation. That is this a sign of a government that wants to fight Galamsey?
A government that places a ban on small-scale mining.
What did the report say? The report said that even when there was a ban on small-scale mining, they were giving concessions from Forensic Commission to people. And it is a fact you cannot discount. Even all the people that were mentioned and evidence given, people that went to police station to write statements, that their bank accounts were used for payment of monies for excavators to be given out to illegal miners. The government, the Attorney General came out to say that there is no evidence. How can this police statement not be a sign of evidence? So the point I'm making is that there is real commitment under this regime. What have we done so far? The people of Ghana complained about LI 2462. Is that not it? The law that grants the president a permission to give people license in forest reserve. What have we done today? Government is in a process of letting the Attorney General repeal the law. Is that not so? It is a fact you cannot discount. It is a fact you cannot discount.
And ULI has been formulated to repeal the 2462.
To repeal it completely. Do you know that, like the Attorney General said not long ago, that campaigns of Galamsey, just like we made mention of, that we will prosecute campaigns. Today, a prosecution is starting. One of them is supposed to appear in court. We have seen more than enough commitment for the president, his own party people, who have been alleged to engage in Galamsey. He has referred them to Yoko. If a man plucks feathers from a tortoise, what will he do when he lays hands on a fowl? His own party people. He is investigating them. He is making sure that he scrutinizes them, punishes them. That is if the allegations are true. What will he do when he lays hands on ordinary people?
Right.
We have seen the works that the Blue Water Guards and NIMOS are doing on a daily basis. Haven't we seen them burn chamfines all the time? We have even had the opportunity to even distribute water pumps that have been used for illegal mining to farmers, confiscated and distributed them. Have we not seen the geo-tracking and geo-fencing we are doing with excavators? Do you know that before we came, the law was that before you even import an excavator into this country, you needed to get permission from the Transport Ministry. That was not the case. Since we came, we have made sure that that is the case now. We have impounded, a second, give me just a minute. We have impounded over 3,000 excavators that owners are not able to demonstrate what they are coming to use it for in this country. To a point that we don't even have space at the port. We have moved them to Shire Hills under the supervision of the military. So we are doing a lot. Have we not launched the Responsible Cooperative Mining and Skill Development Program? If you say that the people should stop illegal mining, they should get out of our forest reserves. They should get out of our water bodies.
What's the alternative?
What is the alternative? Have we not seen the 6 pillars of the responsible cooperative mining that we are saying today? Do you know that Anglo Gold, Newmont, Heath Gold, they are partnering the responsible cooperative mining skill development program so that some of their concessions that do not have the necessary commercial value are given to these small scale miners under their supervision and their technology so that we can move them from the river bodies that they are destroying, from the forest reserves that they are destroying, to where legitimately they can do mining with the support of the community.
Right.
And so we are doing a whole lot. The fight, the Galamsey, has been happening for so many years. Despite improvement we are seeing in some places, you know that it is still there. We can only win when there is a consistent, relentless fight against. And I believe that in the last 9 months, the government of President John Dramani Mahama has done its best. And we believe that, just like he said, the national security has advised him that with the way we are going, we are going to win. We have seen NIMOS dismantling Galamsey cabals, like Aberwani crime, what have you. Did that happen in the previous regime? Even if it happened, what was the result? We saw that the excavator that we received were given to people. So the point is that the president is in charge. We know our benchmarks. We know where we are going. And we believe that with the way and manner we are moving, the government of President John Dramani Mahama is going to win the fight. And I understand the skepticism that a lot of people are demonstrating. That is what has called for people saying that we should declare state of emergency, because in the years past, in some times past, a lot of rhetorics were given. The president said he put the presidency on the line for and what have you. And so people do not believe in the government's fight against Galamsey because of some rhetorics. But
Well,
these measures put in place by this government are legitimate, they are substantive, and we believe that we are going to win.
very well, Doc. Thank you.